What's going on, Mark? Hey, Waves and Reese and Ryan and Ray and Linda and Minnie and Dave and Saad. What's going on, everybody? Hey, Justin. Hey, Lucian and Vane and Bryson and Trisha and LJ and Carrie Ann and Janice and Eric and Nathan and Amber and Michael and William and Amanda and Mark. And thank you so much. I appreciate it, Reese. Christy, what's going on? Javier, how are you? Chris Marie, what's going on? Northern Events and Imaging, what's up, dude? Hooligan Boys, what's up? What's up? What's up, everybody? I don't know why I have this on. It's not like I'm listening to anything. Hey. Excited to see you guys. Thanks for being here. Second live ever. What's going on, Michael? And Caden. What's up, Scott? And Sammy and Trisha. Oh, dude. Trisha, thank you so much. For those of you who haven't seen the new special, go to fourstoriescomedy.com. It'll take you right to it. And even if you have seen it, it would be amazing if you could go and share it. That would be so cool. Again, I haven't really been able to do any podcasts to promote, so it's just me and you guys. And I appreciate all. Thank you, William. What's up, Karen? I hope you're staying dry and safe there in Florida. But yeah, it's just me and you, you know? So I'm trying to prove to these people that we can do it without them, and I appreciate it. Thank you, Ray, for watching the Hey Man podcast. I'm sorry I haven't been able to hop on the premiere with you guys the last couple of weeks, but you know life has been life. But I will be getting back on there for sure next week. Thank you so much from Egypt. Thank you so much, Michael. Thank you. And I appreciate you sharing it. Thank you. Appreciate it. William, I am not smoking right now. I encourage everybody else to smoke them if you got them for sure. But with Jacob in a sober living, Jacob was sober living. In sober living, it just seems weird for me to be out here smoking. So Jeremiah told you that stand up on the spot is the hardest show in comedy. I mean, not for him, it's not. You know, not for him, it's not. Thank you, Javier. Now, also, thanks for smoking with me. Jack, good day. How are you? Appreciate you. Also, guys, if you could share this stream, obviously, it's going to get out to more people, and we're going to have a bunch of, help the algorithm and all that stuff. And I think I'm writing a new song. I don't think I am. The new show's in Winnipeg. That's right. Thanks, Luke. Thank you so much for saying that. He is right now sober. I don't know if I'll be sober forever, but while Jacob's trying to get sober, I will be. I'm here. I watched the premiere of your show and was so stoked to find out it was from Vancouver. It was amazing. Yeah. So yeah, but I'm gonna, I want it that way. I think I'm gonna write a song called "Let's Bring Back the Word Gay." It's pretty gay, making eye contact when you're drinking out of a straw. That's pretty gay. Wearing special gloves when you drive, that's pretty gay. You know, I thought something like that. I thought it'd be funny. Um, you know, it would be something like gay, never meant gay, gay, never meant gay, just meant gay, not in a gay way. It meant I can't know how to gay, never meant gay, it meant gay, but not in the gay way. If you say that's gay, I don't know how. I'll figure it out. But I think it'll be. Is that in sync? Yeah, it was. Um, yeah, I have to find out other things that are good examples of it. I love. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. How about is that gay if you eat your pizza with? It's that's pretty gay if you eat pizza with a fork and a knife. It's pretty gay if you wear matching shirts with your wife. That's pretty gay. I don't know. Didn't I do another Backstreet Boys? That's what I meant. Yeah. Didn't I do another song to that tune? No, I used to do the dance off. Yeah, it should be the hook for your song, dude. The hook is bring back the word gay. Yeah, Backstreet Boys, not in sync, everybody. Thank you, Rachel. Um, oh, I'm so sorry to hear that, but I'm glad we get to bring a smile to your face. But we're going to do that song for sure. I've written the Diddy song I thought was pretty good. You guys heard the Diddy song, right? It's 1,000 bottles of Lou. That's a lot of splooge. Why are all the vaginas so dry that he needed that much lube? I'm like blue. I pick up clues. He was fucking lots of dudes. Yeah, yeah. Yo, just got back from Tege Rise Up Fest in Vegas. There were a bunch of people up who were at that festival last night at my show last night. They were amazing. My favorite song. What was your favorite song? Uh, where Josh gets his frames. You don't have to secretly know. Um, I got him from the airport at Hudson News. Yeah, I used to do it at the dance off. Yeah, I love that one with Taylor Lynn. I just can't do it by myself, and I can't play it. Reggae Rise Up. You know, I knew what it was. Dude, I had your Diddy song stuck in my head all day yesterday. Hilarious. And then the other new one that I'm writing is this one. Oh, baby, now. I'll figure out some other ones. Do the giddy up. No, I can't do the giddy up. I'm not standing up and doing the giddy up right now. But I'm already writing jokes about Jacob being in sober living that I don't think he's going to like. But what are you going to do, you know? For those of you who haven't seen my special yet, 4storiescomedy.com takes you right there. 4storiescomedy.com. It'd be amazing if you haven't seen it, if you can go check it out. And even if you have seen it, if you can go share it, everybody, that would be amazing. Are there still tickets available? I'm not sure which show you're talking about, but comedianjoshwolf.com. Thank you. Thank you. Comedianjoshwolf.com. Just head over there, and that has all the tickets. Thank you, Josh. Also, I do want to make something clear that I haven't been, and I'll make it out. I'll announce it on the podcast too, guys. When you email me for tickets to a show, because I'm right now. If you are in a tough spot and you want to bring your kids, or you're a single parent and you just running low on dough, or you're like, man, I'd love to reconnect with my brother, I'd love to reconnect with my sister, or your sibling, or your parents, whoever. I really love people and their families coming together to my shows. And if you can't make it, I've had people email me. I'm not going to do like a huge correspondence back and forth, guys. So once I get your information and I say you have the tickets, show up. I just checked my email and there's a bunch of emails from people. So should I show up? Should I show up? As soon as I email you back and go, give me the information, I'm not going to do it. We're not going to be pen pals, So, there was a bunch of misunderstandings. Once I send it back, I'm asking you what show you want to go to. And once you get that email, those tickets are yours, everybody. Okay, so just remember that. It was a great question. I don't know yet, is the answer. I don't know yet. So I hope I will. I always get a forbidden error 4-3 when you go to 4stories.com, 4storiescomedy.com. Hold on one second. I'm going right now. Don't go anywhere, everybody. 4storiescomedy.com. I still have to say my. No, it goes right to it. Yeah, it goes right to it. 4storiescomedy.com. Am I going to make it to Burlington? Yes. We'll be pen pals. Hilarious. By the way, it takes a certain age person to know what a pen pal is, Thanks, Big Baddie Dewey. Can I bring Pooch Bud? What's your Pooch Bud? I don't know what that means. Your dog? No, sober. Sober. Yeah, I'm going to have Joey on my podcast. He's going to sit in for, my hat says The Beautiful Earth. He's going to sit in for Jacob for an episode. But yeah, guys, I was in Lexington, Kentucky this week. And I have to tell you, so there's a guy that comes with his son, okay? And so they've been the last 3 times I was there. Yes, Uncle Joey. So, okay. You ready for this? So the first time they come, we all take a picture outside. Me, this dude, his kid. The second time they come, they bring the picture. Have I shown you guys this picture? I'm going to show you the picture, and you tell me why it's so funny. Okay? You ready? I'll give you a couple seconds. Why is this picture so funny? I mean, it's honestly the craziest. Look, I wish that was actually my dick, but it's not. But I wish it was. Like, that looks crazy. So the dude brings it back to me, right? He hands it to me because I thought he'd want the picture from us last year. And I was thinking, I said thank you, but I was really thinking to myself, you made an 8x10 picture? Like, I like you guys and thanks for coming to the show, but I'm not keeping this picture. And then I looked, I'm like, I'm keeping the picture. I'll keep this one. He said, I'd keep that picture. He said, I have it up on the wall and your dick is circled. I was like, you don't even need to circle it, dude. It circles itself. Ooh, this is hilarious. I showed it to Beth, and you know what she said? Your dick doesn't look like that. I was like, stop it. Yeah, for sure. So funny. It was like, oh, everybody. There's nobody who isn't looking at the dick right now. I mean, that is bananas. It looks like a banana. It's kind of crazy. Anyways, uh, yeah, Jacob was there. He was like, "That's the grossest thing I've ever seen." Do I have any ghost stories? Yes. I think I told one about my dog uh, last time, and I did have some spirit experiences the last time I took mushrooms in Hawaii. It and it was bananas. But I definitely believe in ghosts because I believe in spirit, in energy and spirits and all that shit, and that's right up my alley. So yeah, but I told the story last time I was on here about my my other dog Rocky being scared to walk by this house because there was a dog growling at us from behind the bushes. Turns out the guy didn't have any dogs. Crazy. People were moving in and out of that house all the time. I asked him about his dog. He goes, I don't have a dog. I go, what? He goes, that's why we're moving. He goes, did you hear the growling? And I go, yeah. And he was like, I don't have an animal. Fucking bananas, right? Love that Jay in Kentucky. I was a kid, didn't talk to my dad for 3 years. Dude, listen. I'm so sorry to hear that, and I hope you don't live with that regret, dude. I completely understand it, completely understandable, but I can tell you he wouldn't want you to. He'd want you to be happy and live your life, and just for sure. I'm so sorry to hear that. You had a prison pen pal, Sean. Hell yeah, dude. That's amazing. I don't think I could play basketball with my dick. Do you know how dicks work? Maybe baseball. Uh, are those pants salmon, or are you smuggling one? I think they're honestly peach. Uh, wait, what's that supposed to mean? What What do you mean by that? Are you saying that I don't give off BDE? What does that mean? How can you tell you would have never? That is, I don't know what to say. This is hilarious, dude. If I fluffed myself for pictures, woo, hilarious. Uh, dude, be safe out there, Michael. Crazy times in Florida. Crazier than usual. Hell yeah, dude. I don't know. The guy, it didn't sound like a dog, honestly. It sounded like a large, angry animal, for sure. Um, I was not wearing those pants. I think, Fred, it's interesting. I am going to replace the high lives with a live stream every week. And I can't decide if I'm going to do it on Sundays or Tuesdays. So that's basically where I'm at. I do have a great idea for a live stream. I can't tell you guys yet what it is, but I think it's going to be fucking awesome. Awesome. And I don't want to kind of say it out loud because nobody's doing it, and I don't want anyone else to hear it. What state am I from? I'm from Massachusetts. Thank you very much. I used to have a dog named Rocky. Now I have a dog named Indiana Jones. That's true. Um, Thank you, Kyle. Appreciate it. Yes, Jason Ellis would be a great guest. He uh, was a guest on our podcast a couple weeks ago. If you go to the Hey Man on YouTube, you can see him on there. Here's what I want, though. Mushrooms are a healing thing for sure. I agree with that. Ooh, I can tell you my favorite joke of all time, whether it's yours or another comedian's. You guys are going to hate this. But I can tell you it, and I'm just going to go joke, not story, and I have a long time, joke, because it caught me so off guard. And it was around a time in comedy when I hadn't heard people talking like this. But if you guys don't know who a comedian named Doug Stanhope is, it just caught me so off guard. He said, I was titty fucking my girlfriend the other day. And she said, you can do this, but I guess, but how are you going to make it feel good for me? And he said, I'll tell you what, right before I'm about to come, I'll stop punching you in the face. It was so like, what? As a comedian, I love jokes like that you don't see coming, no pun intended. But he tells jokes all the time I don't see coming. So I can't remember ever laughing that hard in person at a joke. So I'm not sure if it's my favorite, but it's the one that made me laugh the loudest and hardest the first time I heard it. Thanks, James. Attach a baby hand for basketball. Great idea. When am I coming back to Austin? Soon, soon, soon. Peach Pants. Josh is projecting what he wants to do. I wish I knew what you were talking about. Oh, dude, huge. Are you kidding? Who wouldn't be proud of that picture? All right. So I was in Lexington this week. And first of all, I love going down there. But the weirdest, I'm gonna tell you right now, the weirdest thing that has ever happened at any show ever happened this weekend. Okay. A lot of people from Mass in here? Hell yeah. Okay. Stanhope is legit funny. Legit funny. What's going on, Australia? Okay. So we're doing a show in Lexington, and there was these women, and it was this one woman's birthday. And in general, I'm not going to stop my show to wish anyone a happy birthday, especially if it's a grown-up. If it's like a 21st birthday or like an 80th birthday, but if it's your 37th birthday, I might say happy birthday. I might not. I might banter with you, but it's not. And I tell people all the time, it's not a birthday show. It's a comedy show. And the truth is, nobody else in the crowd gives a fuck it's your birthday. And I'm so happy that you're here. If I ask you, does anyone celebrate anything? But if you just scream out, it's my birthday, or it's her birthday, I'm not going to, because I don't want just people being like, it's our anniversary. You know what I mean? So this woman goes, it's her birthday. And I made a joke, and everyone laughed, right? But I never said happy birthday. And not on purpose. We just went a different direction into comedy, okay? Wait, Teresa, were you there? Crazy. Okay. So about 20 minutes later, and Teresa, I could be wrong on that time, but it felt like 15, 20 minutes later, this woman just stands up. When are you going to wish her a happy birthday? And I was like, what? I thought it was a joke. I thought it was legit a joke. So I was like, what? What are you saying? She goes, you better wish her a happy birthday. And I was like, wait a second, are you serious? Have you been mad this whole time because I didn't wish somebody? I go, do you know her? And she was like, no. And I was like, so you've been mad for 20 minutes because I didn't wish a stranger a happy birthday? And she fucking flipped me off. I was gonna banter with her, but then I was like, there's no reasoning with this. It's so, guys, first of all, comedy shows are filled with people who are offended for other people. The people who are supposed to be offended aren't. It's the people who are offended for them. She was so upset that I did not wish a stranger to her a happy birthday. I was just like, hey, you gotta get the fuck out of here. Dude, her husband was humiliated. But you know that's not the first time he's been humiliated by her. Yo, it was crazy. I've never had somebody be offended that I didn't wish somebody that they didn't know a happy birthday. It is just crazy. Yeah, it's crazy. I live in Vegas. Yes, I do. Uh, yeah, yeah, man. Thank you. My favorite joke is so simple. Yeah, just simple. Um, I think I am coming to Phoenix soon. Thank you, Sarah Michelle. I hope everybody's checked out my comedy special, fourstoriescomedy.com. Fourstoriescomedy.com. Oh, yeah, yeah. You like my shirt? Hell yeah. It, dude, crazy. But what I loved about all you, Teresa, is everybody clapped on her way out. Have my kids ever thrown a joke? All the time, Cynthia. My kids are funny. My kids are fucking funny. Phoenix, I think, yeah. All right, what else? All right, Eddie, guys. My girl says she's looking forward to seeing you. I'm looking forward to being there. That's it. That's it. Um, thank you so much, Alexander. Thank you so much, SB. All right. Thank you very much, Rachel. I appreciate it. Yeah, it was bananas. It was absolutely insane. I also, it was the first weekend of like real sober shows. You know, uh, do I go anywhere else in Oregon besides Portland? No, probably not. Um, thank you. Would I sing somebody else's parody? Nah. I like writing my own stuff. You know. Oh, I love fucking with Lisa. I don't think she was sober. I think you're right. Do I feel uncomfortable doing shows in Utah because of the bathroom incident? No, and I'll be back in Salt Lake this weekend, the 11th and 12th. So, you know what I mean? How different was the show being sober? This is a great question, man. Different. Different. Okay. Sharper when it came to interacting with people, for sure. But it's still a little more inhibition as far as I'm just gonna see what the fuck. I don't mind. I don't see what's gonna happen. Like just let's just roll and see what happens this set. But I know I like I'm more predictable when I'm being spontaneous when I'm sober. And that is um that's a bit of a bummer for me. Ooh, hold on one second. Hello. Perfect. Thank you. Bye. No, I do not find myself more nervous. As a matter of fact, I'm more nervous when I'm high. Um, I wouldn't say I didn't enjoy it nearly as much. I like the feeling of being high, so I like performing high, but different. I different, not better or worse, just different. Some things I did better, some things I did. Actually, I would just say different, just different. Um, and I think it'll be good for me. It'll be good for me. It'll be good for me to mix it up. It'll be good for my brain. It'll be good for me. I need this too. We'd love to see you and Theo Von do another podcast. Well, we will. We will. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. The energy is different. I think so. One of my favorite stories that I've ever told is on this special. It's about having to listen to my friend have sex with a deaf person. No, I don't. I don't forget things on stage when I'm high. Well, yes, I do, but the audience usually reminds me. Um, yeah. Oh, thank you, Adam. Are you? Yeah, thank you. We're gonna be in Boise on Sunday night. All right. What questions you guys got for me? Let's hang for a little while. Does anyone want to come on screen? Let's bring some people on screen. How about that? That's the one, James. Here we go. Nah, dude, I've done it a gazillion times, and most of my shows are sober. I'm never high for an early show, ever, and I'm not high for my Monday night shows here. So, you know, um, are you ready for the dare that Jacob offered me? I don't. Okay, I still have the glass etching. I do, Zach. I don't know when I'm coming to Charlotte. Um, if you want to go on camera, that's the link I put down there. My favorite rock band, not Nazareth, and nothing probably that heavy. Thanks, Star. We'll see you in Bozeman tomorrow night. No, don't. Thursday night. Thursday night. Do I feel more irritated at the drunks? No, I'm more well equipped to handle the drunks when I'm sober than when I'm high. Yeah, I'll consider it. I'll keep doing the residency at Kimmel's. I love it. Houston is in December, everybody. ComedianJoshWolf.com. ComedianJoshWolf.com. Alive or dead, Anthony? Alive or dead? What is my favorite story or bit about my children? Oh, boy. I don't know. I like the one about them eating the dog treats at Petco. That one makes me laugh. You know, I think that's probably the one. If I had a band, what would I name it? Ooh. Give me a question for that one. Both. Favorite comic alive and dead? Dead Patrice O'Neill. Alive Joey Diaz. Hell yeah, Brian. Good to see you. Better to be straight while doing a show or stoned and drunk? I would say unless you have been doing it for a long time, you should always do it sober. When am I coming out? Yo, the last weekend in October, I'm in Denver. Well, I was just in San Diego. Do I like George Carlin? Of course. Thanks, Craig. What would my porn name be? Peach Pants Wolf. Peach Pants. I mean, this dude, what's his porn name? You know? This dude, I mean, no wonder he's smiling in that picture. Shit. Yo, what's Joshua Wolf? Well, let's go, dude. Thanks, man. Come back to Seattle. Mike, I'm going to be there New Year's Eve. Thank you so much. This is hilarious. Come back to Seattle. I went to the show in Seattle. The guy loved you so much I got head after. You're welcome. I mean, as your agent, I feel like I'm in for 10%, but I don't know what 10% of head is. So let's just call it a handshake. How about that? Okay. What year did you? Oh, it was a while ago, Jess. Diaz is funny. No George Carlin. You asked me I was asked what my favorite was. Carlin is not. I've said this a million times, guys. If you're asking me who on the Mount Rushmore of most important comics, Carlin is on it. If you're asking me my personal who makes you laugh the hardest, Carlin is not on it. And probably who makes me laugh the hardest, not in my top 10. But anybody who doesn't put him in the top 4 as most important of all time doesn't know what they're talking about. Okay. Yeah, travel all you want to come see me. This is funny. Which joke about Beth Does she wish I wouldn't tell? I don't know if you noticed, but I don't tell a lot of jokes about Beth because I like vagina. And I seem to get less of it when I'm telling lots of jokes about her. So I like keep the joke to pussy ratio at the right, you know what I mean? I go low joke, high vagina. High joke, low vagina. So, you know, that's where I'm at with making jokes about Beth. Do I feel more creative, sober on shrooms or on cannabis? Ooh, this is a great question. I, hmm. Okay. If I was just writing for like 10 or 15 minutes, the answer would be weed. If I needed to write for like an hour or two, I can't do that high because I just keep smoking. And then, the first couple paragraphs are great. And then you read the rest of that shit tomorrow, you're like, what the fuck was I typing? Did I write the word mango 70 times? Why did that happen? You know? So I would say for short bursts, that weed just goes, and my brain starts going lots of different places. But after 15, I would say 30 minutes max, it's not as good at all. All right. Texas Dry Rubs is a good name for a band. What else we got, everybody? Sausage Man. That's not a terrible porn name. When am I coming to Chicago? November 11th. What do you think of the band name Murder on Main Street? I was just on Did You See Me? I don't think so. Wasn't trying to get you in trouble. I don't even know what we're referring to, guys. Just so you know, guys, I sometimes I just see the first sentence. What do I like on a burger? For sure. For sure it is. Let's see who we got to say hello to down below. Ray and Zach, Insomniac and Katrina. Insomniac, are you new, dude?
I was here the other day. You said what's up to me the other day.
That's right. All right, just making sure.
I
You
mean,
good?
this is my first time being on live with you. This is crazy. I didn't think you were actually gonna put me on there, but yeah.
Well, that's what I mean. I don't think I'd ever brought you on screen with me.
Yeah.
Before, right? Where you at in the world, man?
Ogden, Utah.
Oh hell yeah, dude! They have a Wise Guys in Ogden.
Yeah, they do. They do. And I was actually hoping that you'd go to that one, but yeah, you're going to Salt Lake. I was like, fuck it, that ain't that far.
Are you gonna come down?
Oh yeah. It's for my birthday present actually, because my birthday was 2 days ago, and my girl was like, "What do you want to do for your birthday?" I said, "Fucking Josh Wolf is coming on the 11th and 12th. Let's go see him." And she was like, "Fuck yeah!" So
Hell yeah,
yeah.
dude. Well, listen, we'll make sure we get a picture in the meet and greet. All right.
Oh hell yeah.
All right, dude. What's your real name?
Randy Anderson.
Randy. Josh. Good to meet you, dude. We'll see you in
Hey,
Utah.
hey, thanks, man. I
All right.
appreciate you.
You got it. Later.
Hey, before you go off, what's your craziest story like you've ever had on tour? Like, what's the craziest thing that like a fan has ever done, or like the craziest thing that you've ever experienced on tour?
Good question. Thanks, man. Okay. Yeah, I like bringing people on the screen. I'll put the link back up, everybody, if you want to join me. There it is, right there. Okay. Okay. Oh, thank you, Rachel. I appreciate it very much. Okay, you ready, Randy? Okay. I'm trying to think. Because crazy, dude, means so many different things. Do you know what I mean? But how about when I'll tell you when I felt the most unsafe. Two. I'll give you two, those kind of crazies. One was like, okay, there was a knock on the door. Jacob and I were in the room. And he looks at the people and he was like, it's the guy from the front desk. And I was like, oh, maybe we left something down there. I don't know. And we open the door, and the guy goes, "Hey, I'm from the front desk. I just wanted to let you know how excited I was that you were staying here, and just to let you know I know where your room is." And we shut the door, and I turned to Jacob. I go, "We're gonna have to go get a different hotel room. That guy has a key to our room anytime he wants it." Like, it was so fucking creepy. I had one woman call from the front desk and ask. She goes, "Hey, this is Michelle at the front desk." I go, "Yeah." She goes, "Is there a place where I can get discount tickets?" I go, "To what?" She was like, "To your show." I'm like, "What? What are you talking about?" Okay, so that was bad. But I'll give you this right here. Ready? So I I'll guys, every birthday I'll do a birthday shout out every now and then. And so one day, this is when I used to travel by myself. I was walking out to my car after the show rental, and there was just a dude leaning up against the car. And, "Oh, Katrina, look at your baby, so cute." And I was like, "Okay." Uh, and he goes, "Hey, man." And I go, "Hey." And he goes, I said, I go, "I just gotta, you're leaning in my car." He goes, "I know." I go, "What do you mean you know?" He goes, I know this is your car." I go, "What do you mean?" He goes, "Yeah, I just saw you driving around earlier today. And then when I saw you driving this way, I just followed you here." And I was like, "Did you go to the show?" And he's like, "No, I've been waiting out here for you." And I just stopped. But I stopped, guys. And I was like, already, I was just walking towards the car, maybe 5 feet away. And I stop. I go, "Why didn't you come to the show?" And he was like, "I was hoping I can just talk to you one on one instead." And I was like, "Nah, dude, that's not." But I didn't want to upset this dude. He was clearly bigger than me and was clearly waiting in the parking lot for 4 fucking hours for me to come out. So I was like, "Yo, I forgot my guitar inside. I'm just gonna run back in and get it." And he was like, "Okay, I'm just gonna hang here." And I was like, "Okay." And I went in and I told some of the guys, the bouncers, I go, "Hey, I'm gonna need to walk out to the car." And they were like, "Why?" And I said, "There's been some dude waiting for me in the parking lot for 4 hours." And the guy was like, "Ooh." He said, "Let's see if we can wait him out." I go, "More than 4 hours? He's already been out there 4 hours." He said, "Yeah." He goes, "This is what he said to me." He goes, "Neither one of us are carrying a gun. And 4 hours makes me nervous." And so we waited like a half hour, and the dude waited, just sat there, waited. And I go, "Guys, we're gonna have to walk out. You guys are gonna have to get me in the car past him." And they go, "Okay, we'll walk out." And I go, "Hey, man, I got to get to my car." And he jumps off. He goes, "Oh, yeah, you get to your car." He goes, "I just want to ask you a question." I go, "Okay." And he goes, "I'm just trying to start comedy. What do you think I should do?" And I was like, "That's it? That's it?" He goes, "Yeah, just curious, man. I just wanted to, you're one of my inspirations. So I just want to." And I was like, "You should be less creepy next time, dude. We would have had a whole conversation. But you were giving me the vibes of, I'm going to wear your skin and go on stage as you kind of shit, you know?" So like we all we ended up laughing, and who knows, he could have been a psycho and could have just been reeling it in a little bit because I brought two large dudes out with me. But good lord, that made me. I know, I know. I don't know, April, if I'll ever fly private. I love flying on other people's privates. That sounds dirty, but it isn't. I I love flying when other people get the plane, but man, I'm just not. That's not. I don't have that, and I'm not like somebody like Jelly Roll, who not only is he huge, but there's no way he walks through an airport and you don't know that's Jelly Roll. Hoodie, hat, doesn't matter, right? So, but I can't imagine that I'm ever at a spot where I don't think I can walk through the airport. Just isn't. And people come up to me, man, and it's very flattering. So I'm also not at a point where I'm like, I hate it when people. I fucking love it, dude. It's so flattering that somebody thinks it's cool to take a picture with me, man. You know. So, uh, you know what I mean? I don't. But I wouldn't mind staying at the Four Seasons. What movie made me laugh the hardest? Ooh, probably in the theater. Either Tropic Thunder or This Is the End. This is true. This is true also. Great name for a band. Flying on Privates, great name. Thank you so much, Cheryl. The Wolfman is live, Ozzy. I don't think I would. But I said this last live too. Everyone piling on people who went to Diddy parties. In 2016, if Diddy had asked you to go to one in 2014, Diddy had asked you to go to one of his parties, I'd have been like, yeah, dude. Fuck yeah. A Diddy party? Fuck yeah, I'll go. Now, if he had handed me some baby oil on the way in, I'd have been like, I left something in the car, and I'd have just turned around and drove away. I don't know why anyone. That's not true. I was going to say I don't know why anyone would give me baby oil on the way in a party, but the problem is I do know why. And at that point, I'd been like, everybody gets a bottle of lube. I'm going to go ahead and pass on this particular party. Everybody's lubing up. Pass. By the way, I see a lot of new people on here. Everybody, 4storiescomedy.com, 4storiescomedy.com. If you haven't seen my special yet, please go and check it out. Because of all that stuff that's been happening with Jacob, I couldn't go on podcasts or other press stuff to promote the special. So I'm really counting on you guys. And when my agent was like, you need to push the release, I was like, are you kidding? I got over 4 million people on YouTube and Facebook. They're the coolest motherfuckers on the internet. They're going to go watch this special. Why would they be on my pages if they didn't like the comedy? So I appreciate all your support, guys. And the messages and the comments about the special have been so overwhelming. I mean, Beth will tell you that, and I've been kind of emotional a little bit the last 10 days in general, but I started reading some of the comments from the special, and I really did tear up. They were so kind. It was so nice. So thank you so much. Anybody ever tell me they look like Ernest from Ernest Goes to Camp? 100% they've told me that. Yeah. Wait. Kelly. Well, I'm not going to get into it. Has anyone ever told you what you look like? When am I coming back to North Carolina? I don't know. 4 Stories is great. Thank you. Here's another newbie I don't think I've ever met. Lloyd.
Dude, there's no way. How you doing, Josh?
Good. How you doing, dude? Where are you in the world right now?
I'm in Tyrone, Pennsylvania, man. I'm a big fan, and I want to tell you like the story that you say that you jumped off the tower and how you went up the elevator and dude, man, I like everybody I tell about your comedy. That's what I lead with, man. So thank you.
Oh, dude, Lloyd, thank you so much, dude. Can you tell me, and I appreciate you saying so. Awesome, dude. I love your backdrop. Tell me what Sips and Rips is.
Oh, man, that's a podcast with me and my friend Shay. We talk about everything current, curious, and cannabis. We're very small. We only been up about a month, man, but we're big fans of you, and we appreciate you, man. So thank you. You make us smile.
I appreciate that, dude. And so anybody who's looking, if that sounds like a podcast you would want to listen to, check out our boy Lloyd from Sips and Rips, dude.
Thank you,
Yeah,
Josh.
dude. And let me ask you something. I'm gonna live vicariously through you, my man. What are you smoking on?
Right now, man, I got some. It's out of Pennsylvania, and that's where I'm from. So like Supply, and it's lime sorbet.
Dude, fuck yeah. Lloyd, I hope we see you again, dude. Thanks for
Definitely,
stopping
man.
by, man.
Thank you.
All right, brother. Thank you, Stacy. Thank you so much, Lucifer and Leopard. How is Jacob doing? I don't mind you asking at all, Kimberly. He, I think, is doing well. What I learned from this, and Jacob and I are close. I will never doubt how close we are. But what I learned and what was reinforced to me is you only know as much as your kids want you to know. And in general, they're not going to talk to you about shit that they're embarrassed about. And he was embarrassed about this. And so I learned, man, you don't know as much about your kid as you think you do. I learned, that he was really going through some tough times. And I also learned that I raised a bit of a quitter, apparently. No, I'm just kidding. I mean, quitting at 27, what a pussy. Am I right? He's got at least 15 more years. Good Lord. Anyways. Yeah. These are all things. Guys, if you don't think I'm writing jokes about him being in rehab, you're out of your fucking mind. You obviously have not paid attention to what I do with stand-up comedy. I write what's in my life. And it's in my life, man. I already told him, dude. The name of the next special is going to be called Daddy's Little Quitter. You know what I mean? Like, look, I can't. How am I not going to write jokes about it? He knows what the deal is. He knows what the deal. Thank you, Jenny. I appreciate it very much. Sarah Michelle, are you also a newbie? Are you newbie? Hey, where are you in the world? I can't hear you. Hey man, you got anything? Try again. I can't hear you. I'll try one more time. Hi, Indiana Jones. How about now? You got it? It looks like you're mute. Can't. Yeah, you're muted. It says my guest is muted. So unmute yourself. I'll come back to you. Sarah, that was like trying to get my mom to figure out how to set the time on her phone. That was like really. That was tough to watch for everybody. That was a real, yeah. Do you need someone to come over and set your Wi-Fi for your router? Come to Boise. Hi, big buddy. Hi. Hi, big buddy. I love you. That's my best buddy. That is my best buddy, man. Yeah, it's good. I'm so glad. So glad. Jacob is loved, man. I feel very lucky. Oh, thank you so much for coming to the show last night. I feel very lucky that, look, in all seriousness, your kids only tell you what they want to tell you, right? But I feel very lucky that he felt comfortable enough and safe enough with Beth and I to let us know that he needed help. That is so huge, guys. I can't, after whatever all the lies, whatever, at the end of the day, he knew that he could reach out to us and it was safe to say, hey, I'm fucking drowning. right? And so whatever I joke about, at the end of the day, that's really like, I feel so grateful and hopeful because who knows, man. Look, dude. Did I shift your comedy to short storytelling at some point? No, you know, I started out just writing jokes. Just jokes. Let me think. One of my favorite jokes. Okay, these are the kind of jokes I used to write. Okay. This is when I was in Seattle. This joke might get me canceled now, but these are the type of jokes that I was writing. And I wasn't considered a controversial comic ever. That was a t-shirt actually hanging on the wall. I don't know what that means. Okay. So, okay. Or how was the joke? Oh, okay. So the deal was I had gone into a sperm bank to make some money. And because I knew you could get $50 per donation. And, you know, I was like, I've been donating to a charity, apparently, for my whole life because I'd never seen any money, you know? And so I went in, and the woman behind the counter explained to me, I just thought it was an easy 50. She goes, no. We accept less than 6% of our applicants. And I was like, so it's statistically easier to get into Harvard Law School than if I want to donate sperm in Seattle? She said, that's right. I said, you know what that tells me about Seattle? She said, what? I said, there's a lot of picky fucking lesbians. That's what it tells me. So that was the joke, right? And in 1994, that was a great joke. 1995, maybe. Great joke. Plus, I'd only been doing comedy for 2 years. That was my favorite joke for a long time. I used to close, guys, with a parody, an Elvis parody. Okay. Okay. Why wasn't Josh at Skankfest? I was there. I was walking around, saying hi to my friends and shit. I don't need extra stage time, guys. And honestly, like I like Big J and I like Luis Gomez and I like those guys, but they're New York guys. I don't really know them. They don't really know me. So, and they basically invite their friends and people they're close with. So I went down there and had a good time. This is true. This is true. Look, I'm no quitter, April. It's just my son. Does my dog still poop against trees? You used to poop against trees, big buddy. Oh, I love it. Thank you. And thank you. What, buddy? Why are you whining? What else do you got? No, his name is Indiana Jones. What else you guys got? What other questions you got for me? You stop it right now. You stop it right now. I want to say hello to this cute Justin. And then I'm going to come see your cute baby, Katrina.
Man.
Yo, dude.
What's happening, man?
It's been a minute, man. How you doing?
Doing, man. Just babies. That's all I do, I guess.
Yeah. But
wait, this is the high life baby.
The last time we spoke, dude, the baby was.
Grandma.
Hi. It's not grandma, but it's
That's Josh.
Grandma jump. Mama jump.
That was the high life baby that Mandy was pregnant
That's
with.
right.
Yeah.
That was the highlight, baby. Hi. What's her name?
Blair.
Blair.
Hi.
Can you say hi to everybody?
Hi.
Why are you so cute?
My picture.
She's pretty cool. That's what she.
Yeah, you're so cool. You're the coolest. Why is your shirt so cool? I love your shirt. You have the coolest shirt.
She's just a cool baby, man.
Justin.
Josh?
Justin.
Yeah.
How have you been doing watching the Cowboys?
Mama, hi.
Oh, good Lord, man.
Hi, Mom.
That's
Hi, baby. Hi.
I don't even know how to say that. I try not to get too upset now. I know you can't grab the phone.
Hey Blair. Hey Blair. I think you're so cute, and I love that you said hello to us.
You want to show him your baby?
There's Carter,
This
baby.
is our newest.
Oh my goodness,
He's upset.
guys! Who knew we were getting the baby show tonight?
Yeah. It's always a baby show here.
Well, listen, dude. I just want to let you know. It's good to see you. I love seeing your name pop up on the chat, bro.
Yeah, whenever I can, man. I'm always stuck at work, so.
I know you are, bro, but I always love seeing you check in, man. I wanted to say hello to you.
Yeah, hey, good job on the special. And don't let anybody tell you can't tell 4 stories. One of my favorite comedians, Kevin Smith, he tells 4 stories for 3 hours.
Thanks, dude. I appreciate it very much.
All right, man. Take it easy,
Talk to
buddy.
you soon, man. I want you guys to know when you see me talking to some of these people and being familiar with them, because I've developed a relationship. I've done so many lives that I develop a relationship, with some people on here. Not relationship, but like this type of friendliness, So I'm excited, man, to meet all of you guys. Watching after 2 anxiety meds. You got a tooth pulled today. Not sure if you remember, but I'm the one who showed up. I'm the one who showed you the breast milk ring at the show in Palm Springs. Yeah, that's right. I do remember that. How do you think I would forget that? 2 of your favorite cup stories are the finger bang couple and the chick throwing up in her cup. Thank you so much, Ozzy. Appreciate you. TG Artist, thank you so much. I appreciate you saying that. Let's say hello to some other folks. Let's say hello real quick. Katrina.
Say hi.
Hello, baby.
Hi.
Hi.
Hmm.
Hi.
Say, I don't care for cameras. I don't care for pictures. Nope.
What's up, bud?
What's going on, dude? You wearing a shirt?
Yeah. No, of course not.
Let me see.
What kind of question is that?
What, no shirt?
Of course not.
Prove
What
it.
kind of question is that?
If he's not wearing a shirt, prove it. There we go. Thank you. I knew
It
he
is
was wearing a
Florida.
shirt.
It
Yeah.
is Florida, so we're allowed to get away with it. Yeah. Yeah.
That frozen screen is just your right titty, dude. That was amazing.
Well, it is what it is.
Yeah, I love it. And you guys are safe in Florida right now?
So far.
Okay.
So far. We'll see what happens on Thursday.
Hey, but we won't lose power.
At least we have a generator, so we won't lose power. What are you
Good.
doing?
Whole house.
Saying hello to Abby. Hey, Abby. All right. Well, Katrina, you're freezing in and out, so I'm going to let you go, but it's always good to see you.
All right. Have a good one. Enjoy.
Bye. What size shirt does Jacob wear? XL. Okay, what else we got? What other questions you got from you guys? Have I ever been to Oklahoma? Many times. I like the new special. Austin, thank you so much. I'm doing well. How was your traveling in Australia with weed being illegal? We did not travel with weed because we are not retarded. Traveling overseas with drugs seems real dumb. You know what I mean? If you missed the link, here it is, guys. If you want to join the live, there it is. I just posted it again. Downtown Connor, is that you, bro? Are you a newbie?
Yeah, I am a newbie.
What's up, man?
What's up, man? Nothing much. Oh, wait, hey,
What-
man.
Hey, man. Where are you at in the world, dude?
I'm in Charlotte.
Hell yeah, dude.
I want you to come
What are you
here,
doing in
man.
Charlotte?
You never come over and show North Carolina any love.
My guy, I come every other year to Charlotte, North Carolina, to the Comedy Zone down there.
Oh, every other year. All right, all right.
I mean, that's the best I can do, Charlotte isn't exactly a place I want to go every year.
Okay. It's a
What do you
booming
do with
city,
yourself
man. I don't
in
know.
Charlotte, dude?
What'd you say?
What do you do with yourself in Charlotte?
I'm a student online, and I'm an employee. I work at Domino's.
Oh yeah, dude. My second favorite I have to take Papa John's over Domino's. Hold on, I have to let my dog out real quick. Don't go anywhere, Connor. Connor, do
No.
me a favor. Entertain the masses while you're on the screen. Go.
All right. Well, welcome to Connor's Live. We're smoking dabs right here at the Puffco. So anybody with a Puffco, show some love. We're smoking some Blue Dream.
Whoa,
Black
Connor,
Diamond.
I love it, dude. And you know what I like, Connor? You have a very smooth DJ voice.
I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it.
I enjoy a little Blue Dream.
Yeah. It's
Is
a
that your
sativa, but
favorite? Is that your favorite? Justin, everybody thought you were Bert Kreischer. Dude, so everybody they know what Puffco is.
so yeah, like a Puffco is like an Apple device of smoking nowadays. It's like the iPhone
This
of
is,
smoking.
by the way, this is a compliment. Is that McLovin? I think that's a compliment. Yeah, everybody's in Puffco, dude. Sips and rips. Hell yeah, dude.
Yeah, man, you got to get on the wave.
Yeah, I will. I'll get on the wave, dude. Dude, everybody's. I know you can't see the chat, but they are enjoying Connor, man. So, dude, I hope you check back in on another live with me, man.
Oh, for sure I will, man. Have a good one.
All right, dude, and I hope we see you the next time we're over there in Charlotte.
Oh, for sure. I'll be there.
All right, and listen, I'm about to post a comment for you to listen to. So don't here, hold on, stay on screen here. Hold on. Connor, Joseph says that you can take that whole bong rip in your mouth. So don't be a pussy. Hey, Sean, how you doing? Sarah Michelle, I'm going to bring you back soon. What's going on, Tyler and Amy? Chase that feeling. Listen, guys. That's the point of this stream, is that I'm looking at down below, out of the 9 people down there, 5 people that I've spoken to many times. I don't know if they're called if they're regulars, but if you're on my stream, one of the things that I love about doing these lives is connecting with you guys. It's one of my favorite things about it. So it's why I do it. So this is amazing. Yeah. What was my most awkward moment on stage? It just happened, but I'm telling a story about it on stage right now, so I can't really do it here because I would ruin it. But people smoke flower. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. What other questions you got? Marriage tips for touring. My husband is currently touring, so any advice for keeping things strong? You're parenting 4 boys, 13, 7, and 5-year-old twins? Well, Chandra. My advice for him and my advice for you are 2 different things. But I would say, look, the key to touring, and this is not just for you, it's for your kids too, is that when he comes home, you got to be home. You got to be present when you're home. You're not on the road anymore. And on the road, and I had to learn this the hard way, on the road, you answer to yourself, your own rules, your own coming and goings, and you take that energy home with you. And that's just not the case. And so when you're home, you can be home. And no distracted, present, because 3 or 4 days out of the week, you're not home. And for you, I would, when he's not there, don't try to be perfect. Shit's going to get fucked up. People are going to break things. Your kids are kids. They may, when dad's not around, not because it's dad, but when one of the parents isn't around, they don't understand why, they act up a little bit. So you just got to be understanding and not try to make everything perfect. Keep it fun. Keep it fun. Keep it fun. That's what I always say, everybody. Keep it fun. Parenting doesn't have to be so stressful. I was trying to figure out what hand. Keep it fun, fun, fun. Thank you so much. I don't know why you're getting spam calls. I don't have any crazy Bobby Lee stories because Bobby Lee and I don't now nor have we ever hung out. And I know some people are going to take that in a Josh Wolf hates Bobby Lee way. You can't be friends with everybody. I know him. We know each other. We've known each other for 20 years. But I don't think I've ever spent a second of a day with him that wasn't at a comedy club. And not that I went there with him, that I just bumped into him. And I got a ton of Joey Diaz stories, but I feel like I populate these lives with him all the time. So, yeah, this is right. You're all regular guests. Day today was good, man. I hope everybody's going to the special, 4storiescomedy.com. 4storiescomedy.com. If you could go there and check out the special, that would be amazing, everybody. I would really appreciate it. And if you could share it, that would be even better. Early ate a D story. You talking about bombing on stage? Because there is a lot of that. New Zealand in January or February, also Australia, also Japan. Fuck yeah. Andrew Santos. I don't know who Andrew Santos is. I'm not going to stand up and do the giddy up, but I do have about 100 giddy up t-shirts that I'm going to be giving away. Because, and here's what I think I'm going to do. Did I move the special off YouTube? I did not. Go to 4storiescomedy.com. That'll do it. Thank you, Sarah. So, I don't know why that. What was I talking about before that? I would say the same thing about Santino as I would about Bobby. I just don't know those dudes. Where I've spent, Santino's done a couple of my shows, and I've been on his podcast, and he's been on my podcast, and he did Control Chaos a couple times, but I don't really hang out with those dudes. So, yeah, the dude I show with Bobby Lee is Andrew Santino. All right, everybody, let me try this one more time. Sarah Michelle, how's your microphone? I'm native, so if you can't hear me, I'll use smoke signals. That would be amazing from a vape. I would love for you to consider. Can you talk to me right now? See if it comes through. Oh, yeah, no. No. But if you want to do smoke signals, we would all love to see what you're talking about. I have another special coming soon, guys. I already have my other hour done. So, you know, you need a vape? Can't help you. All right. Okay. Amazing. All right. What other questions you got for me? Oh, that would be amazing. I'm coming. I'm getting you to sign somewhere. You're going to get my signature tattooed? All right. Japan has a comedy scene? Yeah, dude. I'm on board. Who else we got to say hello to? You know who we're going to say hello to? What are you doing?
Oh, I'm smoking.
What are you smoking on?
Raspberry. I
What
got
is
some
that?
dabs. It's some concentrate.
Hold on a second. What are you doing, dude? Do me a favor. Hey.
Aw. Love me. Pay attention to me, Dad.
Hey. Place. Sit. Good buddy. Good buddy. My best friend. Good buddy. Good boy. Yes.
Oh.
Sorry, Rohan. Sorry about that.
No, you're good, man.
We just took Indiana to for some training, and so new words for him to learn and all this stuff. He was just getting a little out of control. I mean, I should. He does want to come say hi.
Boy, he's the
We're gonna
best.
see you in Denver, yeah?
Yes, sir.
All right, and it's the downtown club. I love that one.
I know. I can't wait, man. It's gonna be awesome.
That's a good one. Denver sober is gonna be
Different.
yeah,
Right? Very different.
for sure. Oh, I was telling everybody about how we're going to do the giddy up. This is how we're going to give away the giddy up t-shirts, everybody.
We got to giddy up. God damn it, Josh.
I'm going to have to see a video of you doing the giddy up.
All right.
And you got to be okay with me posting it.
Oh,
And
God, yeah. Why
if that's the case, when you do that, you will get a giddy up shirt. I think, do you guys want to see what they look like?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, Ray, I got to walk into the garage, which means you have
How's
to
it go?
entertain the masses.
Oh, shit. Pressure. All right.
Are
You
we
better hurry
ready?
then.
Okay,
You better
ready?
hurry. Okay. So here we go again. Josh is going to be gone for a bit, but he will be back with this shirt. I'm not a good host because I'm high, and I apologize. And I can't see what anybody else is saying except in the chat. So sorry about this. He shouldn't have left it on me. He knows that. Cheers if you got him, people. You can hear him in the background. Hopefully, nothing falls, tips over. Josh might get lost. Katrina, you know it. Forget that we're on here. Don't forget about me, please.
Ready? All right. Sorry, I didn't forget about you. I have 3 different versions, but I don't have. They're all kind of the same.
Okay.
All right. They don't have. Okay, one is like short sleeve, but it's like what is that?
In chaps. Got you
Yeah,
in.
short sleeve, and it's like it's not tan and it's not cream, but it's somewhere in there, right?
Yeah.
Hi,
Beige.
baby. Why are you so handsome? Why are you so handsome? Okay, the other one is a white T-shirt.
Oh, okay.
White T-shirt, short sleeve shirt,
I like that one.
and the other one is the same as the white T-shirt, except it's long. It's a long sleeve.
It's long. It's strong.
This is huge. Holy shit! What is this? 4X?
That's what she said.
That's like a life-size dude. The shirt is so big.
Dude, I
But
mean,
it's
that's
long
camper.
sleeve, right?
I
So
could do the giddy up in that one.
that's what they look like. Everybody.
Oh, shit.
Okay.
It's going to be embarrassing, but I'm going to send you one.
That's it. By the way, hold on one second.
Okay.
I gotta. I'm gonna let you go, Ray.
Okay. Bye.
Okay. Bobby, I was not in Winnipeg last weekend. As a matter of fact, I had to cancel, but I'll be back there in May. Dibs on the fat guy shirt. Which email? No. Don't send it to me on an email. I would send it to me on social media, or just post it and tag me. No, just this is amazing. Where is it? It doesn't have to be the full song. Just a couple giddy ups. That's all it would take. Why does the cowboy have a fupa? He doesn't have a fupa. You stop it. He doesn't have a fupa. No, those are just his pants, you fuck. Hold on one second. Yeah, hilarious, right? Yeah, I mean he's just wearing pants. You talking about the line here? That's not like a camel toe. That's just his pants. Belt buckle. I mean, he's not this guy. Let's be honest. But who is? You know? He's just this guy. There's no FUBA. Wait a second. I have no legs, so it's going to be hard doing it. I would just figure it out, Sean. You might have to do it on your hands. I mean, Nobody likes a quitter, you know. So we'll see what happens. Yeah, that's right. That's right. This is. I hadn't heard kangaroo pouch. It did look like camel toe. I'm all right. I agree with you. All right. What else, guys? What are the questions you guys got for me? Ooh, I do have to go soon. Beth is right. Let me just say hello to a couple more people. Ooh, we got a bunch of newbies down here. Who's this dude?
What's up?
What's going on with you, dude?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. Where are you at in the world?
The Netherlands, land of the week.
Hell yeah, bro.
It's like 4:18 a.m. here, man.
What are you doing up, bro?
Watching you.
Fuck, let's go.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, man. What do you do with yourself in the Netherlands?
Not much right now.
Yeah, I mean it's 4 in the morning, right?
Yeah, well, I used to do Uber Eats, and then COVID happened, and then everything went to shit, and then, now
Yeah,
I'm
dude.
just chilling, living on my savings.
Well, I mean, is it easy to do that over there in the Netherlands? Live on the savings?
No, definitely not. Like the prices here are insane as well, especially like because we rely on Russia for our gas, so it really sucks.
Yeah. Dude. All right.
Especially with the Ukraine situation right now, because there's a pipeline going from Russia through Ukraine that delivers us our gas. So yeah, no bueno.
No bueno, dude. No bueno at all.
But at least I got you to make me laugh, right?
Let's go.
So
That's
thanks
right.
for that, bro.
Thank you, man. Have you had a chance to check out the special yet?
Not yet.
Go check it out, man. Free.
Will do. When are you coming here?
Later in 2025.
2025. All right. Because I just checked the dates on Google. And I saw you were in 23. So I guess I missed you.
Yeah, it'll be so every 2 years overseas.
All right. Got it.
All right. I hope we see you at a show, dude.
Yeah, definitely.
And I hope you watch the special and come back on the stream and let me know what you think.
Will do. Definitely.
Right, later, brother.
All right.
Bye.
Okay. Bye.
That's usually.
Hey man.
Hey dude, how you doing?
I'm awesome. I'm so happy to catch you finally. I keep missing your lives. I'm in a little island state down below Australia, Tasmania.
Oh hell yeah, dude!
I've just started my first stand-up comedy. I did my first set last week. It was awesome. I had so much fun.
Okay, so tell me all about it, man. So, what made you decide to get on stage? How long was the set, and how did you find your material?
So I drove 3 hours to the capital city in our state called Hobart. I decided to do this change. I'm a security supervisor and I smoke a lot of medical pot, which is the only legal thing in Australia. And recently I just decided that I didn't give a fuck anymore. I had a lot of funny stories, I grew up pretty poor and next to a prison when I grew up, and I've got a lot of funny stories and just relatable shit. I've got a friend in prison at the moment. So I talked about that. I talked about some embarrassing stuff. Everyone loved it. It's interesting that I see you guys a lot on YouTube and you talk about how these things used to be and the atmosphere and what it was. And I was kind of expecting that, but I didn't really think it'd be like that, but it really was. It was everything I expected it to be. There was a fucking energy. There's 35 people in the room. I got some laughs. Those laughs felt like a million, man. And people like you inspire me to do it. So thank you.
No, thank you, man. I think that is so awesome. I love the energy and the enthusiasm that comes with people just starting to do stand-up.
It's so much fun, man.
You have fun?
I did. And I've got a bit of trauma and bullshit, and being able to talk about that stuff on stage was just fucking unreal. It was so cathartic. And I've got hours of material. I've already been asked back for my next spot later in for Halloween. So I'm doing a 7-minute spot for Halloween.
It is incredibly cathartic, dude. If you use and you do it right, you will heal and make people laugh.
Exactly. And I've started my own little YouTube channel, and that's been cathartic as well, just making little funnies and putting them up. And I'm not putting a lot of thought into it, not much editing. You just put up a thought that occurs to you and people seem to relate. So it's fun. It's a lot of fun, man. It's great.
Well, listen, dude, Jacob and I will be in Australia in January. I hope we get to meet you, bro.
Mate, wherever you're at, I'm coming.
I love this. I'm going to tell you something right now.
Hmm?
Okay. You ready for this?
Yep.
Keep doing your stand-up.
Okay.
Send me in January a link
Yep.
of 3 or 5 minutes.
Okay.
And let's see about you doing 3 or 5 minutes at one of my shows when I'm in Australia.
Man, that would be unreal. And I'll do that. I'll go fucking hard between now and then. I'm going to push, man. Yep, every week. I'm aiming for at least 1 to 2 sets a week. I don't care where I have to drive, where I have to go. I'm just going to go get it done, and I'm going to get that done for you.
The one thing I would suggest to you, my friend, honestly, because I know people who live in remote areas, it's very challenging for them to get the stage time that they need.
Yep.
If there's a pub, any place you think you could start an open mic, and it doesn't.
Yeah.
And the open mic doesn't just have to be comedy.
No.
It can be if you're hosting it, right?
Yep.
And so that way, if it's a small place, you might not be able to find that many comics to come to the open mic, but you might be able to find someone to do poetry, someone to play guitar, but also stand up. This way, you're guaranteed 1 set a week, and you can do jokes in between other people's sets. It's the fastest way to get funny. So
that's a really good idea.
An open mic that you can start in your town, I would suggest doing that. And and what's your name again?
It's Blake. Yeah, Chase That Feeling though is the channel. Yep.
Blake, hit me up.
Yep.
Keep doing it. Go get this open mic, dude. And I would fucking love to see you in January at one of the shows.
Man, you're unreal. That's awesome. I'll do that. And I'll send you some stuff. I've also got another idea. I don't know if you've heard anything like this, but outlaw comedy, where I'm basically going to turn up at a pub at its rowdiest hour, like 11 or something like that at night. Ask the bartender if I can get up with my own mic, and then just try and riff with the crowd.
Dude.
Because I love the energy from drunk people, and I've been in security for years, and I know how to talk people up and down, and that was something I thought about trying. So I might even send you a clip if I do that.
And I want to tell you something else. Not only the balls that takes, but you're going to get funny so quickly because it's going to be fight or flight. You're going to have to get those guys like that, or they're going to eat you alive.
Do you know what I love? Joey Diaz talks about leaning into the anxiety.
Yes.
And that's what I do. I took 400 milligrams of edibles earlier in the day, spent all day freaking out on my first set, sobered up for the set, knocked out the set, and then I was like, that was awesome. I just leaned into it. It's just so much fun to just take on your anxiety like that. It's not for everyone, but for me, like just trying to fight it is the way to deal with it.
Yeah, I agree 100%. Listen, dude, and Joey's my guy. You know, he and I started together. So listen, Blake, I can't wait to see you in January, my guy.
Thank you, man. I'm looking so forward to it, and I appreciate the opportunity.
You got it. Later.
See you, dude.
I love that shit, guys. I love it. That was so cool. Super dope. All right, listen. Oh, I got to run. Listen. I didn't get to everybody down below. I apologize. I got to run. But this is amazing. Guys, 4storiescomedy.com. All I can ask you is if you share it on your YouTube page, share it on your Facebook page. I'm trying to show these fuckers who told me not to shoot this special and that you guys aren't enough and all this stuff, that they don't know shit. So help me spread the word, man. I would really appreciate it Fourstoriescomedy.com, fourstoriescomedy.com. I think we'll probably do Tuesday nights. Sundays feel like a time for me to hang out with Beth. But I appreciate you guys. Bozeman on Thursday, Salt Lake City Friday, Saturday, and Boise on Sunday, and then Denver at the end of the month. Thank you guys so much. As usual, the best group of folks on the internet. Thank you, Jody. Thank you, Chandra. Much love, everybody. And we'll speak to you real soon. Later.